3 days ago.
Hey, adrenaline junkies. Welcome back. Today,
I'm ready.
we're counting down the top 10 most intense police chases ever caught on dashcam and
Damn.
bodycam. High speeds, split-second decisions, and shocking endings you won't believe are real. Buckle up, this is pure chaos in motion.
Would y'all ever run away from the cops? Me personally, I don't think I would. I mean, I'm a good kid. There's nothing in my car that would be too crazy, anyways. There's no reason for me to run away from the cops. There would be nothing in my car for me to run away from the cops. So we cool as beans.
March 10th, 2025, a day that started with a supposed act of compassion and ended with a felony booking sheet. One woman claimed she was racing to be by a patient's side in their final moments. But if that were true, she picked the most suspicious way to show it, by flying down I-540 like the Grim Reaper was chasing her. The Arkansas State Police weren't buying the Good Samaritan routine. Just when it looked like this might drag on for miles, our trooper stepped up to stop the madness. With timing sharper than a scalpel, he made his move, but what happened next left no doubt this wasn't just about speeding.
Okay. Are we really pit maneuvering someone over that? Are we dead ass? Right, bro. She dead not even going that fast. We dead pit maneuvering? Over that? No way. That didn't deserve a pit maneuver.
Hey, hands! 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 Give me your hands!
Once in cuffs, the suspect Hampton
Yo.
Higgins offered a tearful explanation about a dying patient and an urgent call from her job. But those tears dried up quickly once officers found the pink and silver boxes packed with weed pills and stacks of cash. Despite a brief detour to the hospital after jail,
Holy
staff
chud.
refused her. She was eventually
Oh my
booked
God.
for felony fleeing drug possession with intent and reckless driving. A reminder that sometimes what looks like empathy on the surface hides a whole lot of criminal baggage. If you thought this chase was intense, wait until you see what's coming next.
Nah,
Click
this
over to
chase
the
was
next
not
video and
intense.
see how quickly things can spiral out of control. Appreciate you being here. Hit that subscribe. Late in the evening on February 20th, 2021, Trooper Zachary Walker of the Georgia State Patrol noticed a white Audi sedan speeding north on the Harry S. Truman Parkway near Savannah. When he
Okay.
attempted to pull it over, the driver briefly stopped before suddenly taking off down the exit ramp.
Woo! Bro, you in an A4, bro. Come on. And he went down the exit. Damn.
Just made contact with him at 56, coming up to 52nd now.
Like, for what, though? They gotta... Like, I feel like every time something like this happens, there's something in their car, for sure, Ski. Oh, he getting fucked right here. Oh.
Ranger 201, I'm coming out on the intersection. You might as well clear.
So what is he doing?
Just made contact with him on, hold on. Made
Did he
contact
turn
with him.
around? Oh, never mind. Wow. This guy bad at driving too, bruh. He should have stayed on that. Woo! Yeah, he done. Yeah, he done.
1050, pin 1050.
When the pursuit finally came to an end, the
Damn,
driver
I feel bad for
identified
the
as
other person, bro.
22-year-old Devontae Hankerson of South Carolina was taken into custody after attempting to run from the wrecked Audi. His passenger, Tori Hawes, told troopers she had been terrified during the chase. Hankerson
really?
admitted to smoking marijuana earlier and was charged with multiple offenses, including fleeing possession of narcotics and driving under the influence.
Okay, so he had narcotics on him, and he was high. I feel like even if you're high, you take it. If you have narcotics, then you gotta flee, bro. Come on.
It was late
I agree.
afternoon on
I
November
agree
28th,
with if you have some
2023,
crazy shit in
when
your car, you
Trooper
gotta
Derek
run.
Bird
But
was
you just a
rolling east on
chud,
Interstate
bro. You a
40.
chud.
His focus
Come on.
was on the Hernando de Soto Bridge, where other officers were tied up on a separate welfare call. But before he could even reach them, a flash of white in the passing lane pulled his eyes to the mirror. A Chevrolet Impala flying well over 90 miles per hour, carving through traffic like it owned the road. In an instant, the welfare call became secondary because this driver had just invited a new kind of trouble.
Okay, at this point, it's not safe to do so yet, though. It's not safe to do so yet, though. I was gonna say pit maneuver him. Now you could. Yeah. Damn.
PB on the bridge.
This shit done. This shit done. Like, damn, was it worth it?
That driver was 36-year-old Michael Marquis McCall, and his
Holy.
poor decisions piled up quickly. A blood alcohol concentration well above the legal limit, an open beer, can still sloshing with liquid, no insurance, and not even wearing his seatbelt properly. He was hit with
Why are we running if it's just alcohol, bro? Like, you get a DUI. You don't gotta run for that, though. We running for a DUI? Come on, bro.
charges ranging from felony fleeing to DWI and reckless driving. In the end, the bridge became the dividing line. One side was freedom,
Hey, he did
the
not
other
need
was
to do
jail,
all that,
and
bro.
McCall crossed it in the worst possible way.
He did not need to do all that for no reason.
On
Literally
June
no
20th,
reason.
2024, the Florida Turnpike became the stage for a high-stakes encounter between a suspicious Mercedes and a sharp-eyed trooper. The
Okay.
driver, later identified as Derek Danavon Taylor Jr., decided he wasn't going to pull over. Within seconds, that calm afternoon turned chaotic.
Bro.
The white Mercedes darted across lanes using the shoulder like a getaway path. From that moment
We
on,
still
the
driving
chase
like
wasn't
that.
about a traffic stop anymore. It was about keeping reckless speed from turning deadly.
Oh, you about to get... How is this car still moving, bro? Only my Civic would have been moving like this, bro. My current car would not be moving like this. Nah, you know I'm bad at driving though. Okay. Damn, cop. Is he still gonna try and get a? Oh my god. Like, bro, it's over. It's over, gang.
When the dust finally settled, Taylor and his passenger William Wade Woods were pulled from the wrecked Mercedes and faced a laundry list of charges, from cocaine and MDMA to marijuana and oxycodone. The car's interior told the rest of the story.
Wow.
Taylor's decision to run only stacked his legal troubles higher, turning what could have been a simple citation into a felony nightmare. Sometimes the worst damage isn't from the crash, it's from the choices made before it ever began.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's bad.
Traffic was moving steady through Craighead County on October 3rd, 2024.
Hey, I have to
until
get
a
out of
tan
there.
SUV ripped past, doing 90 in a 60-mile zone. Corporal Todd Harris spun
that
around
crazy? 90
and
in a
hit his
60
siren,
mile?
only to watch the driver push even harder, a choice that would set off one of the most intense pursuits of the fall.
Look out behind you, he's swerving towards you.
Looking for that Charger.
Damn, they just got cops on the side and everything. This dad looked like a GTA chase. They just have cops on the side. Bro, a pit maneuver at this speed, it's gonna kill him. The car would dead flip over if you pit maneuver him now. It's gonna kill someone on the other side too.
Driving in oncoming traffic.
Yeah, even the cop car flip, bruh.
Roll over, start 16.
Lay it down, bro. Who got it? Where is that car or the pit maneuvered car? That one's still standing. That one flipped. Damn. He got out and started running.
When it was over Rashun Dimon, Gary was treated for minor injuries before being booked into the Craighead County Detention Center.
Wow.
He now faces felony fleeing and second-degree battery with a $75,000 cash-only bond, keeping him behind bars. Trooper Drum, who sustained facial cuts during the crash, was released from the hospital later that day. The incident left no fatalities, but plenty of reminders about the thin line between control and catastrophe.
That's crazy. Shout out to the cop, though,
just
bro.
Another quiet evening on
Cop did his
Interstate
job.
95. Around 5:27 p.m. on April 11th, 2021, Georgia State Patrol troopers were watching for traffic violations near mile marker 97 when a silver sport bike caught their attention. The rider blew past without a tag in sight, not the kind of detail most people overlook. But instead of pulling over, this rider had other plans, ones that had moved to jump back onto the highway, but gravity and one well-placed patrol unit had other plans.
I feel like he's not really moving, bro.
He ran into my car. He's 1050. He's running. I got it.
Bro.
Put that hand behind your back.
The rider, later identified as Gabriel Luis Rivera, was not just some thrill-seeking motorcyclist. He was an active-duty U.S. Army soldier stationed at Fort Stewart. After surrendering on foot and being evaluated for minor injuries,
The heck? I wanted to know the details.
on August for minor injuries,
Bro! That's like the most interesting one. He don't got no felony, anything, like no felonies. And he a military. Bro. That
on
don't piss
August
me off.
14th, 2022, deputies in Georgia received a report of a stolen orange Dodge Challenger near Gross Lake Parkway. Within minutes, units spotted the car and prepared stop sticks at nearby intersections. When officers moved in, the driver ignored commands and sped away, accelerating past 90 miles per hour through residential areas and intersections, narrowly missing other vehicles.
Damn, my phone died. What the heck?
9219 radio, we are 1080.
Woo! Was that a Hellcat?
9219 radio, we are 1080. Stop six are good. Stop six are good. We're going left on Fairview. Left on Fairview.
I think they on a Dodge too. They might be in a scat. Cops might be in a scat.
Rare speeds are about 80. It's occupied 2 times. I think we got all 4 of them. We're coming up to Salem.
Oh shit, they got 4 cops ahead of them. I think that's what they meant.
Continue straight across Salem. Straight across Salem.
This is so crazy. Imagine they go flying up that hill. Nah, the hill not like that. There's some real Hellcat shit though. He not really moving though. I thought he been moving crazy.
Oh, we got two troopers with us as well.
Like the cop easily holding his own. What the fuck?
10-50.
Ooh. Bro, what?
Get out of the car! Stay down! Stay down! Don't move! Do not move! I'll shoot you! Get your ass on the ground! Get your ass on the ground right now! Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Bro.
Got him, brother? Yes, got him good. Get out.
What type of driving was that,
The
bro?
pursuit ended when the driver lost control and crashed into a power pole inside Rockdale County. Both the driver and a juvenile passenger were taken into custody without further injury. The suspect was charged with fleeing, reckless driving, criminal mischief, and theft by receiving. He was later booked into the Newton
Theft
County
by
Jail,
receiving.
where he admitted that running was never going to change the outcome. Another pursuit ends, but the stories behind the next one are just getting started. Click
Theft
over
by
to the next
receiving.
video and see how fast things can change when adrenaline takes control. You won't believe. 2. What started as a simple traffic violation spiraled into a tragedy that no one could walk away from unchanged. A 19-year-old man from Kentucky, later identified as John Bomar, drew the attention of Arkansas State Police in Forest City. Reports described him as driving recklessly, endangering lives with every reckless push of the accelerator. What followed would test the limits of both courage and consequence on the open road.
Damn.
Start at 10-16. Start at 10-16.
Oh.
The aftermath was nothing short of heartbreaking. Bomar
He
was
died.
ejected from the vehicle, and officers rushed to perform life-saving measures on the roadside before he was taken to a nearby
Like, is that
hospital,
shit even worth
where he
it,
was
bro?
later pronounced dead.
Oh my
Prosecutors
God.
were left to weigh the legality of the intervention, but the human cost was already carved into memory. It was a tragedy that underscored how a single decision behind the wheel can seal a fate in an instant.
Yo, pit maneuver kind of crazy, bro. Pit maneuver.
It was the morning of June
That should be a
15th,
war crime.
2023, and in Prairie County, Arkansas, traffic on I-40
Actually,
was humming along
it should be
like
used
any
at
other
certain
weekday.
speeds.
But when a Dodge
At certain
Challenger came into the
speeds.
sights of a White County Sheriff's Drug Task Force deputy, that
Like, once you
peaceful
moving at
rhythm
80 miles
didn't
per hour,
last
bro,
long.
that's
The
death.
vehicle
You
didn't
can't
just
do it
ignore
there.
the stop, it bolted.
You can't
Just
do
like
it there.
that,
That's
a quiet
death.
stretch of highway turned into a corridor for chaos.
Damn, the cop already got a broken windshield. Cop been through some shit. I swear some dude just dropped out. It stayed on his car. Holy shit. Bro, just some
Farther down the road,
calls.
a
Calls talking about some
familiar figure had
ah.
joined the chessboard. Hazen Police Chief B. Taylor saw it all unfolding and decided not to wait around.
Okay. Woo-hoo! Now that's a real demon. He gonna get him. He gonna get him. That's a real demon. That's a real demon. He gonna get him. Scat pack power. Where? That's what a scat pack do? Hold on. Where even is the guy though? Oh, he way up there. I think he the one changing lanes and shit. Oh no, it's this guy. Okay, bro.
The driver was
Like-
quickly taken into custody following the successful maneuver.
Okay,
No
it worked.
injuries, no dramatic crash,
It worked, it worked.
just sharp planning and execution by
Okay.
local law enforcement. Sadly, no details about the suspect have been made public, but with a stunt like that, they're probably looking at least a handful of felonies, a revoked license, and a long chat with a judge. It's easy to forget how much one
Okay.
good decision can change everything.
So he was moving at 74. They're not 80. So I think the cutoff should be 80. Once you hit 80, no more pit maneuver. That's too. That's
But on
death
that
at
day,
80, bro.
Chief Taylor's
But before
timing
that,
proved
74, it's
sharper
cool.
than any getaway plan the suspect could dream up.
74, that shit cool.
In the early morning of February 20th, 2024, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper in Nassau County spotted a blue Chevrolet truck flagged as stolen out of Jacksonville.
Damn.
The driver accelerated instead of stopping, turning the sighting into a multi-county pursuit.
Multi-county pursuit. Nah. Truck driver tried to get him. Truck driver tried to get him. Suspect started driving the wrong way. Why though? But why though? But why though? I mean, I guess it worked. Oh, he moving? Okay. He's trying to get back on this side? Or what's up? Yo, get the angles right, bruh! Okay, so he hit a little 3-man weave on him. Oh my god, look at that car. Can that car pit maneuver it? Is it heavy enough? Oh, they hit him with the tire flattener. Oh no, what's it called? The iron spikes, right? Hit him with the iron spikes. He's still moving though. What the hell? Or I guess this cop just not moving. I think the one at the very front is like on his ass right now. Okay, he's coming into frame. He's coming into frame. Oh, I see some action going on. I see some action.
I think they're going to try to stick them again up here, so you'll watch yourself. My front's out and smoking.
Okay, wheels started to flatten. Yeah, he cooked. Damn, they got cops on the side and everything, bro. This is really a GTA. It's really a GTA. What's it called? Apprehension.
Hey, just a heads up, I can't see
Apprehension, feel me? Was that a fucking dog? Yeah, he not gonna give up, bro. This is crazy looks. He not gonna give up. Damn, bruh. They're really stretching this bitch out. Okay, see, this is where I think you pit maneuver him, bruh. This is where I think you pit maneuver him, bruh. He got flat tires and everything. Come on. Like, damn. Okay, bang. He might have died right there, though. I can't lie. He might have died. He did go down.
Spike strips successfully
he did go down.
The truck, the driver and his
that wasn't flat. He went down.
Taken into custody without further incident. During the post-arrest interview, the
he might have died
suspect
right there.
offered to become an informant in exchange for leniency, a move that officers declined. He now faces charges including grand theft auto and fleeing to elude.
Now, special.
On April 30th, 2024, officers in North Little Rock responded to a call about a disturbance involving a firearm. What started as a domestic dispute quickly escalated when 2 armed suspects confronted the victims outside their home. As police sirens approached, both men jumped into a red sedan and fled at high speed.
25, no traffic.
Woo! He hit his ass with a juke move, bro. Holy shit.
No traffic.
As fucked as this may sound, I hope he's successful. He dead hit him with the nastiest juke move. That should be good. I'm trying to see other dash cams now, bro. Now he at the very back. He at the very back now. Bruh. I think the cops. Look. Yo, we're not dead ass, right? Yo, get your ass on, bro. Look at this snitch ass motherfucker in the yellow. Always the yellow dudes, bro. Always the yellow dudes. Huh. Damn, I thought this shit would have been harder, bruh. Oh my god. Hit stick, bruh. Bro. He fast though. Okay, why are you running? It gets to a point, bruh. Like, generally gets to a point, bruh. Like, some dudes are just running for joy. God. There's no way this image right here is real. There's no way this shit was real. Not a chance.